so hungry. My throat is killing me. My voice sounds gross and cracky. It's because my throat is gross and cracky. I have no idea. I woke up with a sore throat and it hurts to swallow. It hurts to sneeze. No idea what's wrong with me. What is up, Wannabaes? What is going on? It is your girl, yes, Sunny Wannabe MUA, and today we have a really fun video. I cannot wait for you guys to watch. I finally unraveled the mystery behind my mother's birthday gift, and it is this right here. This is a eyeshadow palette that I created myself. I made the shade, not made the shades, I named the shades, I made the layout, all of that stuff. So definitely, if you want to see how I created this eye look and if you want to know what's inside, keep on watching. I also played around with some Dermacol products that I received in PR from Dermacol. I messed around with the makeup cover. I used some of their eyebrow products and their powder, and I am loving my look right now. Definitely keep on watching if you want to see how I achieved this look from start to finish. Let me know what you guys think of this look down in the comments below. Definitely peep this look on my Instagram. I will leave it linked below as well. I will also leave the website where I bought the palette and created the palette, and I will also leave Dermacol's website listed down below. I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe while you're here. It really helps me out a lot. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!
Do me a favor, pick me up, take me out later. Don't worry about no paper.
Anyway, you guys, like I said in today's intro, we are going to be playing around with a lot of new products. I have a new powder, 2 new powders, new foundation, some new eyebrow stuff, a new concealer. So excited to start playing around. I also am going to give you guys the deets on this fun, fresh, cute little palette that I made. That's right, I made this cute little palette. If you guys want to know where it's from, how you can make one, what it applies like, what the shades are like, all that stuff, go ahead and just keep on watching. I'm so excited to play with this. Oh my god. Oh my god, my throat is gonna bother me. I am gonna go ahead and prime using 2 of my favorite primers. I am trying a new foundation today, and I know these primers well. I know how my foundation applies on top of them. So rather than trying a new primer, I would rather go with something that I know. This is the Soap and Glory, the Fab Pore 3-in-1 Oil Control Serum Primer. And I just like focusing this on my T-zone. So that's where I get oily the fastest, and my problem area when it comes to oil, because I'm not necessarily oily, I'm very like normal combo leaning oily. Girl, what is you doing? My dog is being so hype right now. I'm so sorry if you can hear her in the background. Ugh, anyway, this is the Master Prime from Maybelline. Also, check out my hideous nails. I tried out that $20 nail polish from BoxyCharm. $20. If you're paying $20 for nail polish, it should not chip like this within 2 days. I put a top coat on, I put a base coat on, I put 2 coats on of the polish, and it still chips like this. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and prime on the outside perimeters of my face using this primer. I really like this combination because I'm like drier on the outside of my face and then like oilier on the center, so it just really works out better for me this way. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Eggshell. I did feature this product in my birthday haul as well. It's a new concealer from L'Oreal that I've really been liking. Just gonna cut these out really quick. Next, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I've been loving this stuff so much. Definitely worth the money. Can't believe I've been missing out on this product for so long. You guys, I'm so excited about this palette. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This was a birthday present from my mother. So a little bit about the pricing. I found this actually on Facebook. Someone had shared it because and this is so special. I bet this girl was just like, what the hell? I had never heard of this, and I'm sure she hadn't either. But this girl's boyfriend made her a palette, and on the front of the palette was kind of a picture like this, and it said like, I love you, all these things on the front of it. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So I looked it up, and in the comments it had said where this is from. So I went over to their website, and it's legit. You can legit make your own palette. You don't have to have these colors. These are just the colors that stood out to me the most and that I thought would fit well. And so yeah, so I picked the picture, I picked the layout, I picked the everything. This cute little picture of me right on top is my absolute favorite Instagram post picture. I don't know, I just feel like it's very Instagram-y. I don't know, it's not even like one of my most creative, like fun looks, but I just absolutely love this picture of myself. I don't know, it just makes me happy. Right down here I wrote smile. You probably can't see it, the words are going to be very small, but the actual palette itself looks like this. Right here I placed a picture of my niece and I when she was first born. This was like literally the day after she was born, and you can't see my face. Let me see if I can obviously you can pop this out, but let me just pop this out really quick. So when the actual palette arrived, so here's what the actual picture looks like. There's me, and I just love her so much. How cute. When the actual palette arrived, all of this was empty, and then all of the shadows came wrapped individually like this. As you guys can see here, this is from the brand Beautonomy, and I will link them down below. Again, you get to pick all the shades. There's even bigger palettes that you can create, so you don't have to just do a 6-pan. You could also do, like, there's a palette that includes like a blush or a bronzer or a highlight you could pick from. It's like a bigger size. I went with this one because it was a little bit of expensive. The palette itself retailed for $35 for the 6-pan, and then shipping was like $18 or something like that, so altogether it was almost $50. I did have a coupon code though, so I saved my mom a little bit of money. I will leave that coupon code down below as well. Again, I absolutely love this palette so much. Like, I cannot get over it. On the front, it's marble print, and this is what my phone case looks like, guys. I absolutely am a like goob over marble print. I love it so much. So right here on the top, it says my birthday, March 14, 1996. My name, Yesenia Wanbimua. And then down here, I just wrote a little heart. The palette itself is actually kind of like smaller than what I thought it was going to be. It's basically like the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette. If you ever owned that, that's like roughly the size of this. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger. It's only 6 shades, but for some reason it just looked bigger in pictures and stuff like that. I want to go over really. You do get to create the layout as well as name the shades, which I thought was so cute. It's like, it just like, it's so stupid to say this, but it honestly feels like you're one of those beauty gurus who like comes out with a palette and they get to name them things that relate to them. Like, you know, with James Charles's palette, he named one Sisters, he named one Flashback. Like, it's just really fun, like, to be able to do that. So I think you guys should definitely check this out. Nowadays with makeup, it's like they all come out with the same things. It's not like as special. This is special. Like, this is customized, personalized. Like, no one else in the world has this. Like, it's just so cute. So the first shade right here is named, you're not going to be able to see the shadow names, but they are listed down below. The first shade, which is this what base color, like, why did I have trouble saying that? This base color, I'm going to go ahead and throw this on. It's like a peachy vanilla. I named it Kenny after Kenneth, my boyfriend, fiance. I'm just going to go ahead and place this like right here in the brow, just basically set down that primer. So far so good with the shadow. It's not looking weird. It's doing a nice job of setting down that primer. And I really wanted to add in just a nice light base for situations like this when I want to set down the primer, and also when I want to do a cut crease and add in a solid white off nude shade. I do that a lot. Anyway, I named the shade Kenny. He looked at this palette and was like, you are so racist, because it's like a white shade. He is light-skinned. He's my little vanilla chocolate. But I named this shade Kenny, the first shade right here, because he comes first in my life. I love him so much, and above everything, he comes first in this moment right now where I am in my life. I don't have kids or anything, and he's everything to me, so I put him first. So this shade again is called Kenny. It's not the actual shade name. I think the actual shade name was, oh god, I lost the paper that had it, but ooh, I forgot what it was called, but the actual shade name is not Kenny. Again, all these shades I named them myself. The next shade we're going to move into is this one down here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw this in my crease. This shade is a nice pinky purple, and I just absolutely love dusty rose shades like this. I just absolutely love dusty rose shades like this. I named this one Rory for my niece. Her name is Aurora, but we call her Rory, and it's just pretty and pinky, and it just reminded me of sweet things, so I named it Rory after her. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the crease. I already said that, but just in case you didn't hear me the first time. Pretty. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, so the shadow quality is actually not bad. Like, I was just expecting this to be like, you get a personalized palette, so don't expect the shadows to be anything cool. This brand, Butonomy, actually comes out with palettes itself, just like any other brand, but they just have that added feature on their website that you can create custom palettes like this, which is so cool. I think that is so fun and amazing. This is like the best birthday present I've ever received. I love it so much, and I'm going to cherish it for literal ever. I'm so happy with it. Like, I just have not stopped smiling at it since I got it. And this is like the perfect shade. This is like the exact shade I wanted out of that color when I picked it. Next, I'm going to go in with the next shade, which is for you guys. This is the shade Wannabes. This one right up here. It's hashtag Wannabes. And you guys mean everything to me as well. Without you guys, I would have never been at this point in my life. Like, my life is so very different from where it was last year. Like, it's insane, and it's because of my page and my channel and you guys who support me. So this shade is for you, Wannabes, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in next to deepen up the look. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this shade called Veronica. This shade is for my mom. My mom, apart from my fiance, is the biggest supporter of my channel and of my page. She's always out there sharing my looks, sharing my content, to the point where I'm sure it's annoying to her friends, but she does not care. She's always out here supporting me, throwing in items for the giveaways, everything like that. So this shade is for my mom, and my mom is darker skinned, okay? She's not like the darkest of the dark, but she is darker, so this shade reminded me of her. And that's why Kenny was like, you're racist, because my mom is brown and I named it Veronica, and then he's white and I named it Kenny. But I just wanted to have my mom incorporated in this palette somehow, so she got the shade Veronica, which is just a nice neutral brown. So I'm gonna go in with this and smoke out the look a little bit right here on the outer corner. Next, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease using that L'Oreal concealer, and then I'm going to throw on some sparkles to the look. I don't know why this look is not coming off as dark as it actually is in real life. It's like a very plummy, dusty rose color, but on camera it just looks very washed out. So definitely check out the photo that I'll post on Instagram. I'm sure I will, and if I don't, maybe I'll insert a clip of some swatches, because for some reason this lighting is really washing it out. Okay, so now that we have the crease cut, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this next shade, which kind of has two purposes, two meanings. This shade is called Selena, this really pretty purpley green, bitch, what? This really purple, pretty, sparkly, pink, purple color is named for Selena, my icon. She is everything, and I just really love her. And once I saw this purple glittery shade, I was like, that is so Selena vibes, like her Houston outfit, you know. And if you don't know, This is also named after my dog. My dog, we call her Lena, but the name stemmed from Selena, so that's for her as well. I just love both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Selena. First off, I am going to take a little bit of the NYX glitter glue because this is a pressed glitter. It's not like a shimmer shade, it's a pressed glitter, so I do want it to stick on really nicely. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the NYX glitter primer just right where I'm going to set the glitter down so that it has a really nice base to adhere to. And I'm going to take it with my finger. This is what it looks like. And just press it. Ooh, bitch. Sis. I knew she'd come through. I knew Selena was just gonna knock me on my ass like she does all the time with her voice and everything and her dance moves. Ooh, I just knew this shade was not gonna disappoint. Okay, I'm like so in love with that shade. So in love, so in love. You're gonna have to look at the close-ups and everything because this camera, like always, is not doing it justice. The next shade I'm going to take is for the inner portion of the lid, and that is the shade 1214. It is a beautiful, sparkly champagne shade, almost like a highlighter shade, and I chose 1214 to be the name of this shade, or 1214, because that is my anniversary date, and it is in the middle of winter when it's snowing, and this shade reminded me of snow, so I wanted to throw in a little homage to my relationship with my fiance. So that is the shade 1214. I'm so excited to see how she plays. So let me just take... Now this is a shimmer shade. It's not a pressed glitter. This one is one of the shimmer formulas, I believe. Oh, it's pretty. It's like a pale gold. That is so a highlighter shade. Like, that could definitely be a highlighter shade. Stunning. I feel like I look like Neapolitan ice cream. Like, I got vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this NYX Glitter Goals liner in Quartzy. This is really pretty. It's a really pretty pink. I'm just going to throw it over top of the look to blend the two shades together right here. It matches that Selena shade really well. Like, this looks like liquid version of that. Like, I did not intend for that when I bought this, but it works out. I'm actually going to go ahead and line the upper lid with this as well. So beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit more of Veronica. That sounds so weird. I'm going to take a little bit more of Veronica on the outer corner, which was that warm brown shade. And just keep it nice and dark out here. Oh my god. So I'm just going to take and wipe away a lot of that glitter. And we will come back to the eyes and finish them up here in a little bit. I cannot wait to create so many more looks with this. This is just what came to mind when I saw these shadows, and I just wanted to see how they performed, how they blended, how they applied, and I'm really loving them so far. I feel like I will be using this so much just because these are my favorite colors to mess around with and create looks with, so this is going to be used very much. I will come back to this once I'm almost done to finish up the lower lash line. This is so amazing. I love it so much, you guys. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Play around. If you're looking to get someone a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, like whatever, this is an amazing gift. Like, someone would be so amazed and happy to receive something like this. I just love it. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to face. Again, I have a couple of new face products to try out. I'm going to be going ahead and trying out a new concealer, a new powder, as well as this. This is the Dermacol makeup cover. Now, this was very popular like last year maybe. All the gurus were like going in on this because it's a crazy like makeup cover that can cover up tattoos and everything. Like, look at my hand, it's like covered in glitter. I can cover up tattoos and just birthmarks and like a bunch of stuff. So it's a very thick full cover foundation. I am not sure if I want to go in with this by itself or mix it in with the foundation, because it's like full coverage. Like, we'll just test it out. I've seen videos, like I know what this can do, so I'm really excited to try this. Thank you so much to Dermacol for sending this to me. I tried to pick out the closest shades, and my closest shades are 209 and 208. So I'm like really scared actually. I'm actually just gonna mix the two because 209 is a little bit too warm and 208 is a little bit too light. So you literally do not need more than a drop, if that. I'm serious, you guys. Like, if you've never seen this stuff, go watch some videos on it because it's intense. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of 208. The texture of this reminds me of the L'Oreal Total Cover Whipped foundation. That used to be my go-to. I think I still have it. This foundation, the Infallible Total Cover. A lot of people didn't like it, but the consistency is very, very similar. I absolutely love that foundation. Let me go ahead and... I'm scared. It's so thick. It's unbelievably thick. What am I doing? I'm so scared. Okay, let me actually just take a little concealer brush and get this product dispersed on my face first. I don't know what that's gonna do, but with full coverage shades like this, you just have to really be sure that like you're getting the closest shade match possible, because okay, well, there goes my pimples. I have really red skin as well, so I'm excited to see how this is going to cover. But as you can see, I literally just took like the littlest amount and it's almost covering my entire face. Okay, not bad. Just gonna take this around the eyes. I'm just focusing it a lot on the areas that are like discolored and need that coverage. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this down my neck. And start working it in. It's crazy coverage though, like I'm so freaked out by this coverage. Oh my god, it's like I'm putting on a new face. But it is blending out super well, so I really like that. I have not gotten back in. I still have all that on my hand, and we're like covered. Like wow. I don't know that this would be like an everyday foundation for me. I don't personally like full coverage, but for events, photo shoots, like stuff like that where you want to be full on glam, I do think this would be a nice product for you. This coverage is absolutely insane. Okay, so that's the foundation, and it doesn't feel like, it does feel a little heavy, a little bit, but it's not like sticky or anything. It is a little bit tacky to the touch, but I'm gonna set it down with powder. I do want to go in with a new concealer. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I haven't seen too much hype around this, but I do know it's a newer product. I bought the shade 110 Nude Ivory, and this was the lightest shade that they had at my Walmart anyway, and I don't know that this is light enough for me. I like to go in a little bit lighter with my concealers, but I do like the fact that this feels hydrating. It doesn't feel crazy matte like the Morphe one or the e.l.f. one. So I do like a hydrating concealer every now and again. This isn't the exact same right shade for me, so I am going to mix it just a little bit with that Infallible one, just a little bit, because this one is a little more fair. concealer is blending on top fine of this foundation. They don't even list it as a foundation, they list it as a makeup cover. So basically, I do think they advertise it as a way for you to cover up dark areas like tattoos and birthmarks and stuff like that. So it's not even necessarily that this is just a foundation, but people use it as foundation because of the insane coverage. But they call it a makeup cover. So I think I've even seen videos where people use it on their legs, like just a bunch of crazy stuff you could do with it. Definitely look up Dermacol if you're interested in a full coverage product like this. I'm sure there's a lot better videos out there than this one. This is just a first impression wear test, so okay. So I'm not mad at the coverage. Like, this looks like a very full-on glitz glam look, and I'm not mad at it. I have 2 powders to try. Dermacol sent over the Invisible Fixing Powder. This says awarded by the Association of Czech Makeup Artists, so they must be loving it over there. I also have the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. This was also for my mom, so thanks, Mom. I think I'm going to bake with the Ciate London and then set the rest of my face with the Dermacol. While that is baking, I'm going to take the Dermacol Invisible Fixing Powder. I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques powder brush, blush brush, whatever, and set this foundation. Ooh, it sets it really nicely. That's a nice set. I'm going to dust off this bake. Okay. We are in full glam business here, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and set down a little bit using the Slay All Day spray from Gerard Cosmetics in Coconut. Love this stuff. It smells so good. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. I love this stuff so much. I need to stop using it. It's gonna run out. Okay, so we have a pretty nice base going on. Like I said, full coverage beat day today. This is not for the faint of heart. This is a full glam beat look for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and move in to bronzer. Actually, I think I might finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna take on a little smudger brush, the shade Wannabe mixed with Rory mixed with Veronica, and smudge that on the lower lash line to tie the look together. I have another new product to try, you guys. This is the Starlit Studio liner. I threw the packaging away, but it's their double-ended liner. You have a felt tip on one end and then a moon stamp on the other. And the moon stamp is super cute. It's a little crescent moon, and I absolutely love the moon. So I don't think I'm going to use this today just because I'm not sure that it goes with the look that well. We'll see how it looks at the end, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and use the felt tip side to create a little line along my lash line. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply on a pair of falsies to this look. I think I'm going to go in with these Kiss Lashes in the style Corset. We'll just see about that now, won't we? Let's see. It's a very pretty, fluttery lash. Yeah, I think that's the one. So let me go ahead and throw these on really quick. I'll be right back. Do you guys ever see her tail in the background and you're just like, what is that? That's freaking her. Alrighty, you guys, the corset lashes are on and I think they are so beautiful. I really, really love that lash. I'm going to go ahead and warm up the face using the IT Cosmetics Sunshine in a compact bronzer. Absolutely love this bronzer. It just is such a beautiful shade, beautiful tone. I really, really love it. So let me just go ahead and bronze up. I want to do something really fun and special for the inner eye corner. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Crab pigment from ColourPop. I have not had a chance to play around with this one yet, and I just think it's so beautiful and so stunning. I just cannot wait to play with it anymore. So I don't know if it's going to go with this look very well, but I hope so, because if not... Oh, it's not that bad. It's just a nice purpley pink color. So not bad. So now we're just very fun and very playful, and I just love that. That's such a pop of color, and that's like a really big trend right now, is adding a pop of color into the inner eye corner, and I've literally been digging that whole thing, so I'm into it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Cover FX Perfect Face Palette with a little bit of blush. I actually really like this palette. It's very, very beautiful. I didn't go ahead and use the contour shade just because I really want to use my It Cosmetics one at the moment. I just bought it, and the other one in the Cover FX palette seems a little bit dark and kind of hard for me to blend, so I'm sure I'll get some use out of it, but for my actual bronzer today, I just wanted to use the It Cosmetics one. If you wanted to see me use the bronzer in this palette, check out my BoxyCharm video. Oh, I'm so blushy and I'm so pretty. I don't know why. I haven't worn makeup in a while. Whenever this happens, I just feel myself hella extra, and I don't care if I look like a clown to some people. To me, I look beautiful, so I just stare at myself a lot when this happens. Oh, this look is so beautiful. I swear, you guys, this look, I cannot get over it. I cannot get over it. I'm going to go ahead and take this highlighter in the shade. The highlighter in this palette, I'm going to go in with this one as well as this one. Such a pretty highlighter, but you know your girl, and you know I can't just have one. Oh, this dog. No. Go. Such an attention whore. I'm going to go in now with the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Loose Highlighter, because I can. And I'm going to go ahead and take this on the Moda Glow Brush that we got in the BoxyCharm box. And I really like this for loose highlighter because it really just diffuses it and just blends it into the skin, almost like melts it into the skin. It's super pretty. Oh, I'm so freaking beautiful. It's not even funny. I'm so conceited. Like, I'm so conceited. If you didn't know that, hi, I'm conceited. Like, I really, truly am. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this face off with a little bit of the Dewy Set from ABH, the one that smells like pure heaven. I'm so slayed. I'm snatched the house right now. It's not even funny. Do you guys say that? Is that a term that you guys use? Because I've started to use it. I don't know what it means, but I've seen a couple people use it, so. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips using the Gerard Cosmetics Sugar and Spice Lip Pencil, my absolute favorite lip pencil right now. Next, I'm going to fill in my lips using the Becca Love Lipstick in the shade Taupe. Yes, queen. I got this from my mom. Beautiful. Beautiful shade. My kind of nude. I love a good warm dark nude. Ugh. Girl. Who is she? Who is she? I like have a mirror right here, so I like to talk to myself, if that's what you're wondering what I'm doing back there. Next, I like to take a lighter shade of lipstick on the center. This is the Matte Innocence from Milani. I absolutely love this lipstick, and I cannot stop using it in like all of my lipstick looks recently. Well, there you guys go. That is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play with all these new products. Thank you so much to Dermacol for sending me over some of their goodies. Also, I just wanted to say thank you to my mom for buying me this palette for my birthday. I truly, truly appreciate it so much, and this is such an amazing gift. I will cherish it for the rest of my life. There is just nothing like this. And again, if you are wanting to get someone in your life a birthday present, a gift in general, this is such an amazing gift, and it really will make their day. I love you guys so much. Please let me know what you guys thought of this look down in the comments. Like and subscribe while you're here. It doesn't hurt. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!